Hey, 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 it's Miss Miranda, MZ Miranda. Let's talk. What's up, y'all? I'm back. Hey. Some of y'all may notice I'm in the kitchen tonight. Yes, sir. Because we got to talk about some things, lady. I had to bring it back to the roots, to the kitchen. Because some of us ladies, we know, as mothers, we really been disappointed. But before we get on and go on and I get in you and get it to you real, I want you to go ahead and like, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification button. Talk to your friends. Tell them that woman crazy. Miss Miranda, check her out, but she's real, raw, and unapologetic. Hey, 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 let's get to the real. All right? So, ladies, there's been some conversations flying around. Women, y'all like to talk about each other, but not help each other. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. We got these single mamas, young ages, middle women, and some, older women. Y'all think y'all cool. Y'all acting a fool out here, too. Let me go on and tell you what's happening, what the real conversation is. All right? So we got these young women. I'm telling y'all, I ain't going to take nothing from a single woman because we singly-handedly do it all. I'm talking about finances, taking care. We doctors, we nurses, we cut the hair, we do the hair. Everything we need to do for a kid as a mother, we are there running a household. You hear what I'm saying? So I'm not taking nothing from you. Most of us do better than a man could ever do. You're looking at one. Ha ha. Yes, sir. Built like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why they call me Miss Miranda. I'm built like that. Not to say, y'all, we don't fall short of the glory, but we gets up. You understand? All right. So let's go and get to the subject. Now, I know we do what we do as women, but why do when we got young children, women, we got young children in the house, why are we moving these build-a-bear, in our houses? Why are we bringing these men in our houses around our children, our young girls, our young boys, because they're doing it to both of them now. They violating your kids, so we're going to get there. Let me talk to you about it. Why must we as women that's already holding it down, being a mama, being taking care of finances, running a household, I'm talking about superwoman, doing your thing. Why do you feel the need to bring a man in the house? I look at it like this. Do he got his own place? Go see him. But don't bring a man in there with your young children. And we're going to get to that. I'm going to tell you that, okay? Don't bring a build-a-bear. What I'm saying is a build-a-bear is a man you got to build up. You gotta re-raise him. You got to bring him in to show him how a woman operates. Or in a household as a mother. And they're not ready for that. Half of them ain't never stood alone on their own. Half of them ain't never had their own place. They don't know how to pay bills. All they can pay is a cell phone bill. You know what I'm talking about? If they pay the car and the insurance. Most of them ride around here on the 30-day tax for a long time. You know what I'm talking about? No priority. They don't have no priorities. Their priorities is finding a place to lay their head so they can continue to be comfortable. You know what I'm talking about? In their cubby hole. That's why I call them a build-a-bear. You know what I'm talking about? Ladies, let them men get their own place. You go visit them. Stop moving these men in your house with these kids. These children are getting molested. Yeah, it's raw and real. We're going to talk about it. And they scared to talk to you because they see how he makes you happy. Stop spending time with the kids like you used to. You're not home like you used to. You're telling the kids basically they're raising themselves because your priorities now have become the build-a-bear. You forgot about your children and why you got your daughters growing up and they're beautiful and shape and healthy and lovely because you don't put all that love and time and nurturing in them. And then this build-a-bear gonna look at her and bring her down and you don't know what's happening on the background. He's touching her. She's scared to talk because I don't want no, because you already been in that. You and mama, daughters, y'all know what I'm talking about. Those mamas and daughters always arguing. Especially when the niggas in the, excuse me, said I wasn't gonna say nigga. Okay. Especially when a Negro is in the house. The mamas and the daughters always at it. So yeah, sometimes your daughter's not gonna come talk to you because you done closed the door for her. She thinking this Negro is more important. This Negro is more important than me, so I ain't coming to her. I can't wait to get out of here. So when they start rebelling and acting out, you telling her, oh, you too grown, you too this. No, you left her alone. You think these kids are grown. Their mentality, they are not grown. They need you, mama. So I'm sorry if you feel that you had to have a child and that's a burden. It's not a burden. Now you got a responsibility. It's a priority. And your priority are those kids first. That man, let him go. You go visit him when you need some me time. Go on over there. But don't bring him in on your kids. These kids are watching us. They're watching us. They're watching us when you come in late at night, 2, 3 in the morning. You're hanging out. You're at the house with the girls all day, getting drunk, smoking, laughing, partying, niggas, Negroes in and out the house. Everything. That's what they see. That's what they used to. That's what they do. Now I'm gonna tell you, my son, when he was young, my baby boy, he was young buck. He used to, because I ain't party like that. I'm telling you, I was too tired because I was too busy being a mama. I'd rather party at my girl's house or bring the girls and the kids was right there. We cooked out, we did it all. But I wasn't one of them. But anyway, let me tell you. Yeah, I ain't no perfect. I be saying stuff like that. But you know, I done had my young days. But anyway, let me go ahead and tell y'all. So my young son, one time I went out. I come in, I know it's about 12:30, 1 o'clock. And I'm going to my room, and he's standing in the bathroom. And I look, and he come out the door, he talking about, what time is it? And I'm like, time for you to get your in the bed. What are you doing? And I say that, y'all, just to say they watch us. They wait for us. They know what time we coming in. You may think they sleep, but they watching you every move you make. They watching women, how many men you date. In and out your home. Then you wonder why she messing around and she got a baby daddy and another Negro and another one and this and that, and why she wilding out. She watched it. He watched it. These men want to know why your son's out here carrying that gun in and out of jail, thinking all they supposed to do is sell dope. That's all they seen. Didn't nobody sit them down and tell them, you need to learn how to first write your name. The schools told them they don't have to write it cursive, but you still require a signature. Teach them how to write a signature so they can go fill out an application. So you can teach them about furthering who they are and let them know that you're a man or you're a woman and you got to survive out here. And in order to do it, you got to be able to learn how to move in this society. Not stand on the block and sell a rock. I got kids that they're selling weight and carrying guns and murdering people, and I see it every day, and the mama heart broke. Well, I don't cater to them. I tell them, yes, sir, you're responsible. These kids can be just like spoiled milk. We just mess them up and sit them out, and the world gonna take them and pour them out. We got to do better. They are your top priority. You next. And the man will ever go to his house, but he ain't no priority. I ain't not saying don't be in a relationship. I'm saying you and them kids are the first two in your life. When you start putting y'all aside and putting him to a higher limit or the woman to a higher limit than your kids, you have forgot your priorities. They out of order. That's why we losing so many of our kids. We're too afraid to stand up and be a mom or a dad. We scared, but we don't mind moving a man or a woman in, playing house, and we forget about our children's life. They're looking at us. They're looking at us. Some of them don't even graduate from school, and the parents don't require it. You don't care because you don't want to deal with it. And you glad they left. Now you can have a good relationship with this Build-A-Bear. That's what y'all do. I'm just telling the truth. I'm keeping it real. You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I've been there, done that. I done had a man live with me, raise my kids. I just thank God that my boys was ready. They weren't taking no from nobody. You know what I'm saying? But they know they had a good mama. Mama right here. We gonna party together. Get y'all friends. I'm gonna set y'all up in the garage. Y'all ain't running the street either. But when they went astray, I always kept a door open, but I set boundaries and tell them, the way you treat me and respect me, I can't take back what I've done, but I apologize and I'll be a better mama. But there's boundaries when it comes to motherhood. And it's something women, y'all gotta stop allowing them kids to cross. You not their friend, you their mama. Then when they dead in the ground, and I hate to say it like that, but I want to keep it real and raw and unapologetic, because when he dead and gone, then what you gonna do? I shoulda, I coulda, I woulda, I should have been a mama and not his friend. If God was our friend and he didn't discipline us and guide us and train us up and mold us, we would be totally worse than we are today. You can start now. You don't gotta wait. But stop moving these Build-A-Bears in the house. And I wanted to touch on the subject where these Build-A-Bears molesting our children. Let him get his own place. Keep him away from your children. Train them up in the way that they should go. And I tell you, Proverbs said they'll come back. But if you keep training them up in the way that you want to go, so you can be with your Build-A-Bear, so you can live this happy life, you shouldn't have had the kids. Get your mind right, women. Get yourself in order. And I can go deep. I can keep it real deep tonight. But I ain't going to do all that to y'all tonight, because y'all ain't ready for it. But all I want to say to y'all tonight is women, mothers, single mothers, do your thing. But don't carry that name as a mother and you ain't being a mother. A mother is not being their friend. A mother is making choices for them when they can't make the right one for themselves. Their minds are not mentally developed yet to do that, to carry that. You see, they not doing it. They messing it up and they back and forth in jail. How long you think that's gonna last? You got your insurance money ready? Or you gonna get a GoFundMe so we can bury your child? That's real. Yeah, I'm pissed off. That's why I brought it back to the kitchen. Because sometimes women, we need to hear it. So I'm Miss Miranda and I'm bringing it to you tonight. And I'm keeping it real. And I'm standing in the gap for our children. Because I see them every day. They call me every day. One slipped up today and said, Miss Miranda, he said, all right, I love you. I said, I love you. He said, oh, no, what I'm saying. I said, you said it right. Miss Miranda, you know you love me. I said, Miss Miranda love you too. And all I'm doing is showing love colors. I didn't raise them. I didn't take care of them. I didn't provide for them. But I'm just loving them and I'm showing them that it's real. I ain't shutting the door on them. I try to keep my word with them. We not perfect. I ain't buying my kids to tell you they bring that up now because kids go through some stuff mentally. We ain't used to get the joys. Honey, I didn't wear no Jordans. But you stayed decent and you look good, and when I got my tax money, you got some Jordans. You know what I'm talking about. So what I'm talking about, that's just how I had to be as a mother. Priorities was in place. I had 3 sons to take care of. So I couldn't buy Jordans. But when they got them, they earned them. And we had enough money because tax time. You understand what I'm saying, though, y'all? I'm keeping it real because most of us women get on our feet during tax time. We pay ahead. Here we go, y'all. Let's start this. And this is just how we have to do it as single mamas. Keeping it real. You got to regroup. Get ahead, regroup. Some of y'all get this tax money. I wasn't going to talk about this till April. But I'm going to do it now. Some of y'all get this tax money. You know what I'm talking about? Then y'all want to start getting ahead. Y'all want to buy this nigga a car, a new updated cell phone, everything. The tag gonna stay on there for 3 years. He's not gonna get a tag. He gonna wreck it, tear it up, police chase, repo if you didn't pay for it, impound, everything. Why? Because they didn't earn it. It ain't theirs. You took your kids' money. You think that gonna prosper? God's going to show you planted a seed into something that was not going to be no good to you. So take that money and put it in the kids. That's who got you the money. Y'all teamwork that thing. You work, and they was the children. You had to provide for them. It's a team thing. Take care of them kids this tax time and not building no more bills. I was getting ready to call them a name, but I ain't gonna say that. Stop building these bills. Don't put your money, tax money, in these men and build a bill because you want some Yanni or you want to feel love yourself. Love yourself. And then you ain't got to worry about, and if you want to go over there, but don't lay up in the house because I got kids to raise. And then the world ain't going to get mine. So I had to sum all that up and all of that right there, y'all, in this little short period of time. But I want to tell y'all heard what I said. This Miss Miranda. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Hey, you heard Mary. I'll be back. Yes, this Miss Miranda. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Till next time, I'm out. Stay blessed, covered, and highly favored.